Good evening, America. I'm Corbin Sage, and this is Science Minute. Today's guest is Dr. Michael George of the International Standards Institute. Thank you for joining us, Dr. George.
Pleasure, Corbin.
Dr. George, I understand you've achieved a breakthrough in weights and measures technology. Would you mind telling us a little about it?
Yes, Corbin. You see, there's a single standard mass stored at the SI Bureau in France. It's basically just a bar of platinum we all agree on is weighing 1 kilogram. The problem is that bar has been corroding, thus changing the measurement. Our team has devised a replacement. Excuse me. 2 1-kilogram spheres of silicon, precisely machined to shape. Each sphere is exact to within a microgram and will never corrode. Essentially the perfect standard of mass.
That's quite a set of balls you have there, Dr. George.
Thank you. Spheres, actually.
They're not balls?
Balls is a little quotidian.
Excuse me?
Colloquial.
I'd get that checked out if I were you.
Woo!
Dr. George, why do there have to be 2 balls?
One is a backup in case something happens to the other one. No, actually, no, it's not it. It's not that.
Then what?
They're just silicon spheres.
Is there any danger of damaging these massive balls?
No, they'll be adequately protected.
How so?
They'll be housed in a vacuum enclosure and a specially designed shock-proof mount.
So these balls must be pretty sensitive then.
Yes, they're sensitive to both pressure and temperature variations.
What about accessibility? Will your balls be on public display?
Our standard spheres of silicon will be available to scale manufacturers so that keep the standard co-equal. So a kilogram in Tokyo will be the same as a kilogram in Paris or New York.
Meaning it's an international standard.
Yes.
So basically, people from all over the world have been waiting patiently to get a look at your balls.
Yes, they'll be crucial maintaining measurements from everything from concrete to coffee.
Why such emphasis on this shape? Why balls? I mean, all this has to be is something that weighs the same as the other. So it might as well be a brick or a puppy or something.
The sphere is the most geometrically perfect shape. It has translational and rotational symmetry and is essentially the easiest to measure for accuracy.
Dr. George, maybe it's just me, but these balls seem, well, exceptionally smooth.
Yes, they have to be as round as possible by measurement, so in this case, roundness implies smoothness.
What about a cucumber?
I beg your pardon?
Well, a cucumber isn't round that I know of. But did you ever just glide one across your cheek? Or rub one against your lips? That is one silky smooth vegetable.
I think you're misunderstanding. These balls...
You mean spheres?
These objects must be perfectly round and perfectly smooth because any irregularities would throw off the measurements.
Irregularities?
Yes.
Like, say, bumps?
Yes.
What about wrinkles?
Silicon doesn't wrinkle.
What about hair? Dr. George, are you prepared to announce right here on Science Minute that these are the smoothest balls on Earth?
All right, I've had it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of your sick little games. I shaved them, all right? You hear that, America? I shaved my balls. Are you happy now, you sick, sadistic bastard? Oh my God, I can't believe this is happening to me. That damn psychoanalysis told me I was sublimated. Ha, sublimated. But I wouldn't believe her. We're talking about $1 million worth of balls here. Spheres. They're spheres. I'm sorry. God damn it. This guy has me calling them balls now. Oh, I'm so ruined. They're spheres.
Join me
God
next
help
week
me.
when my guest will be a poultry farmer who has bred a rooster measuring over 29 inches. Wednesday night.